Hi, I just want to come on and talk about a couple of things. The first one is I've got a lot of comments saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that your twins have passed on." Ella and Eve have not passed on. They are still alive, and they still are very much on this cancer journey. I do get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, I'm glad they're doing so well," but we need to be I need to be mindful that they still are on this cancer journey, and their next cancer scans are on March 16th. We finally got that confirmation, and Eve has a lot more medical issues going on than Ella. If you think cancer is the worst, no, Miss Eve has so much more going on. And I'm actually getting ready to take her down to the hospital right now. So I'll give an update on that. Second, I didn't know that these existed. If you saw the videos of Eve when she was on life support, I still have these, of course. Those are given to you by the NICU or the intensive care unit for us. And it stays on Miss Eve so she can smell me, and then I have one and she has one, so we switch out. And then I'll keep the second one stuck in my bra, so then when I return back to see her, I can switch out and she can smell me, and then I can smell her, and it helped me to produce breast milk. So that was pretty awesome. It's just a little cloth, and of course I save them because they're so sentimental, but that's what those are for. Another thing I had a question about is, does this happen to anybody? These are just simple Christmas letters that they received from Santa this year, and I'm having a really hard time. Just like, I have them just sitting out, and like, I don't want to throw anything away, so I find myself saving everything. The reason I save them is because what if next year comes around, and like, this is just how my brain's wired now, since everything that we're going through is what if next year comes around and one of them's not here or something. So does anybody have a problem with saving everything? Because that's just really a problem for me right now. It's just, I save anything that they get, any drawings that they make. Last thing that I do that's really crazy to me is when you're a cancer mom, and I've talked to other cancer moms who do this, I don't know if they all do, but you try to make these amazing things happen for them, like miracles. So when Miss Eve was on life support, my husband would play music for her, and it always was Dave Matthews Band. I have no idea why, but that's what they listened to when they were in my womb too. And then ever since they've been born, they love listening to that band, so they ask for Dave Matthews Band constantly. So here's what I've been doing that's kind of crazy, is trying to reach out to this band, because you want to make so many magical memories with your kids when they're going through this situation. So that's just one thing I wanted to share that I do, is I reach out to a band. That's probably never going to happen, but if anyone knows them, let me know, because yes, we try to make some pretty amazing memories while we can. So I'll be back soon with another post. My last post left off where Miss Eve turned blue from the vincristine, which is chemotherapy, so I'm going to make another update soon.